I know what it's like to not feel normal. I know what it's like to feel very different than everybody else. And I ran for a long, long time from my hurts and from the things that I had experienced in my childhood. I grew up in an alcoholic home with a single mom that worked nights and an abusive father. I struggled with alcohol and the party life for a large amount of my adult life and was very broken and was living in just the darkest time possible. So throughout my recovery journey, it just didn't sit well with me when I would go to a meeting and I would hear women proudly saying that they're an alcoholic or that they're bulimic, as if this is their identity. And it just didn't sit well with me. I never felt good labeling myself by what I felt were chains that were gripping me. When we label ourselves by our hang-ups, we're essentially putting a wall up to what God can do, because what God's word says that we are is so much more than what the chains that are gripping us say that we are. There's such a need for women to really understand who they are in Jesus and to grow in His likeness. And I think that starts with making some different decisions than that we've been used to making in our life. One night, I had a group of girls over from my recovery group, and we just basically wanted to learn how to do life. We had been through chaos. We had been through just doing everything the wrong way, and we wanted to learn to do it right. So we called upon one of our leaders in our community to come and just share some wisdom with us and speak to us about boundaries, about dating and relationships, and how can we do it the right way. And these are some questions that I think a lot of women have. So that was the night that the Vision for Diamonds was birthed. The Diamond Gathering is a place for women to share their gifts that God has given them. You're going to find a lot of women just like yourself that have been broken, that have been abused, that have been hurt. And these women are celebrating who they are and where they've come from. We hope that you walk away more empowered, more loved. Your identity is not in who your addiction says that you are. Listen, sister, you are not an addict. You are not an anorexic. You are not an abused person. You are a daughter of the King. You are an overcomer. You are a champion. You are victorious. Each and every single woman has a gift that God has given them to use in this world. Diamonds dance. Diamonds write spoken words. Diamonds encourage. Diamonds sing. Diamonds worship. These women are your co-workers. They're your sisters, and they're your friends. I hope with Diamonds, the prayer of my heart with Diamonds is to help women find their identity in Jesus and not in who their addiction or their hang-up says that they are. I'm Ashley, and it is my honor and my privilege to invite you to join us at the next Diamond Gathering. At the Diamond Gathering, we're going to replace those labels that have plagued us, that have gripped us, and help women to see who they are in Jesus.